lovely tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Lovely to catch up with the girls once again.
Yeah, it's great. It's obviously been a few months and so much has happened. So it's great to catch up with everyone and hopefully it'll be a good night.
And can you give us a little twirl? Tell me, can you explain your style for me?
I'll explain yours. I would say sexy and sporty. And I would just say ultra glamour for Kim. She just looks stunning tonight, so I think she's done a very good job. I'll pay her later.
And obviously a huge year, just got back from Delhi. How was, Kim, your first Commonwealth Games?
Interesting, to say the least. It was very different to what the media put out there, and it was a lot more satisfying once you got there and actually realised the village and the whole atmosphere and seeing other athletes in other countries and things like that. So it was really good.
And that might seem a while ago, but a Thunderbirds premiership must be good a night like this to celebrate such an achievement.
Yeah, actually it feels like that was last year now, after I guess we've gone to Delhi and got the silver there. It's good to think back and remember that we were lucky enough to win the premiership earlier this year. So a couple of the Thunderbirds teammates here, so I'm sure we'll have a little bit of a celebration tonight about that.
And can you give us a twirl? Great twirl. Looking very lovely tonight. Where did you pick up this white number?
Look, I'm a bit of a bargain girl, but good old Bardo pulled in through the goods for me tonight. So yeah, I think it's a good casual and I could probably doll it down and wear it a few more times. What do you reckon?
Definitely. And just got back from FastNet, so how was it over there?
Freezing, but no, I think we had a lot of fun and the girls were really fantastic and obviously some first timers there on the international stage. So yeah, it was good fun and we had a good time, so that's all we can ask.
And you enjoyed the vice captaincy role?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I haven't been a leader, well, after 21, so yeah, Bev was fantastic as captain, obviously an older person that everyone looked up to, so yeah, no, really, really good and I had a great time. So
you look gorgeous. Can we have a bit of a twirl?
There you go.
There you go. Got you over early.
I know, don't.
Any tips on the red carpet?
Just don't trip over. I don't think there was a red carpet, was there?
Oh, look, there was a patch.
Goodbye, Netball Australia. Any tips? No, don't ask me. I've got nothing.
And looking forward to being back in Sydney in 2011.
Definitely. It's been pretty cruisy at the moment, just getting into and settling into the whole lifestyle of Sydney, but that's pretty quick, living on the beach, so it's been pretty good at the moment.
Can you give us a bit of a twirl? And wait, one more question. How many diamonds did you spray tan tonight?
0. Yeah, it's all, they've all done themselves, so we'll see who's patchy or not tonight.
Closed shop for 2010.
Check the knees and elbows.
Thanks, mate.
I actually picked it up on our recent tour to the UK for FastNet, so I was very lucky to be able to get probably something that no one else will have tonight.
Yeah, me too. Liverpool, great shopping over there, and not just there to play netball. So it was good to be able to get something while we're over there, and hopefully not have the old awkward social suicide when you rock up and someone's wearing the same thing as you. So it's good.
And so obviously you just got back from the FastNet tour and loved it over there. Great experience.
It was so good. Like, we're a young group. It was just so good to be able to have the experience of playing at an international level and like some of the best players in the world. So it was just good for us as a group to be able to do that.
And both looking forward to a good 2011 with the Fever. Finals time.
Sure is. We're excited. I think we've been building towards it. So yeah, real excited to get back out there and be playing for Fever.
Yeah, we're going to have a great year.
We have a little twirl, ladies.
I tripped over last year, so I didn't want to do that.
We edited it out.
Okay, good.
You picked this one up in Liverpool?
No, this is a bit of an oldie actually. I had to recycle.
Oldie but a goodie?
Yeah, but a goodie.
So a huge year with your debut. Are you just 2011 is all about making that World Champs team?
Yeah, I think that will be the main focus for me, so I'm pretty excited. I've already started the pre-season already, so already getting into things so early, so it's not long at all, not far away.
Oh, lovely. Can we have a bit of a spin? Lovely. Just got back from FastNet. How did you find it?
Great fun. Yeah, it was a really good experience to be there. Good atmosphere.
And Stephen Gerrard, hottie.
Yeah, top the triple. Yeah, amazing.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, everyone was really jealous.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous. From a WA designer by any chance?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. No, it's just from Billy. Yeah, no, nothing to say. Yeah.
And obviously you just got back from Delhi a few months ago, and did you enjoy second Commonwealth Games?
Yeah, it was great. It was a completely different feel to the first Commonwealth Games. Extremely disappointed with the result, but overall it was a good experience. Yeah.
And you've had a great year. I mean, some great battles with Irene van Dijk. Are you just sort of itching to get on for that 2011 rematch?
Yeah, look, can't wait to get back there and, reclaim the title. It should have been ours. But, we'll be working hard and, just loving the netball at the moment, so it's great.
Oh, great. Can you give us a little twirl? Beautiful. Obviously a huge year, just got back from FastNet. Were you impressed about how your young FastNet Diamonds coped over there?
Absolutely, they were fantastic and a lot of fun because they're so green. They actually crack you up, because they're funny when it comes to certain things on the court that they don't know, and they ask you and then they see how simple it is. It's quite funny.
And did it get you a bit excited for the future of Aussie netball?
Oh yes, I'd say the standouts were Ash Brazel was just sensational, and it makes you realise that Natty Bomberto better keep her running shoes pretty well hot because this kid's coming through. Chanel Gomez, just outstanding, and Tegan Corwell. The three of them were just fabulous.
What have been your highlights of 2010?
Well, 2010 is obviously the pinnacle year. The pinnacle of the year has to be the Delhi Commonwealth Games, with all the angst that we went into, or leading into the games, and then that absolutely sensational grand final match, which we couldn't quite get over the line, but it was certainly the best game of netball I've ever seen in my life.
And pretty exciting year for Netball Australia to launch their first ever Browne campaign.
Yes, that's the other good thing. I just wish we could get it onto television more and more so that more people could see it, because I think that it's absolutely sensational. And I think we're going to get another peek at it tonight, so looking forward to seeing it again.
And obviously a special night tonight with the new inductees of the Hall of Fame. How special is it to have everyone in the same room?
Well, I've just been catching up with people that I haven't seen for 9-10 years, so it's just wonderful that we're actually able to bring them all together, and we've got quite a number that are going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight. No, I don't think anybody knows who they all are, but it's just terrific that we've got the opportunity to recognise them for what they've given to netball.
A huge night for netball. Can you pick out something that's been special this year for Netball Australia?
Well, the highlight for me was sitting in Delhi watching those athletes who fought to the end, and made me feel so proud to be an Australian.
And do you have a bit of a sneaky pick on the Liz Ellis Diamond?
No, I think it's going to be a tough one this year because there was mixed games across the year. I think athletes came in and out. So I think if there's a number that I would have my money on would be people like Monia Gerrard. I thought Kath Cox had a great year. Natalie Bomberto was fabulous as well. So I think Thunderbirds that might have a good year, I think. But Swifts, they went through undefeated. So some of those athletes like Kim Green might have a show as well.
So where did we pick up that gorgeous necklace from?
This is just from a little boutique. It's just nothing too special, but I thought it might add a little bit of bling to the plain black dress.
And a bit of rock star hair?
Yeah, a bit of a messy look. Yep, going with that tonight.
So, do you have a tip for the Liz Ellis Diamond tonight, or top 5, do you reckon?
Top 5, wow, that's half the team. I think that Moni is going to go pretty close, or Nat Bomberto. They're probably tips that everyone's saying, but I think that they'll go pretty close.
What kind of honour is it to be inducted into the Hall of Fame?
Oh, absolutely. It's just a huge honour. I never thought I'd be standing here on a night like this and accepting an award such as this, and just be amongst so many great athletes that are a part of the Hall of Fame of netball. And yeah, it's a real honour.
And do you have any friends or family here to share it with you?
Yes, I do. I have my mum and dad and my sister, and I've got 3 of my girlfriends here and a couple of other friends. So, yeah, we've got a table. So, yeah, we're going to celebrate really well, and, we're really, it's great to be here.
So obviously netball is such a big part of your life. Are you still involved? At what level?
Well, not actually. Well, I'm playing a little bit, but I'm mainly coaching. I'm coaching in the Geelong Football League, coaching Lara, and I'm also coaching Carey Grammar. I do lots of bits and pieces involved in netball, but I don't actually play that much anymore.
Well, you look lovely. Can you give us a bit of a twirl?
Oh, do I really have to?